Well, hello everybody, all my friends. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday, and I'm Felisa Scriven. I'm the founder of Luscious Soaps and such. And this summer, we're going to say goodbye to harsh chemicals and hello to living cleaner, softer, and smarter. So let's just dive right in. Well, maybe, maybe not. And bye. I'm going to stop sharing for just a second. Okay, okay, we're going to continue. All right, so years ago, I got tired of reading the labels and with words that I couldn't pronounce, and I just wanted to do better. So in my home, at my kitchen, I started making soap, and that one simple thing really turned into a full lifestyle switch. I really wanted to do better for myself and for my family, but I felt like everything was either confusing, expensive, or it just didn't work. Does that sound familiar? So today, I like to help other people like myself live a less live with less confusion and fewer chemicals without feeling overwhelmed. So tonight's going to be all about easy, low effort swaps that you can make at your own pace. We're going to discuss some everyday products covering items such as personal and home scents, bug spray, cleaning supplies, and a few more. And I hope that you'll leave with some specific tips, uh, trusted product ideas, and more importantly, that you'll have the confidence to make simple changes that really matter.
Hey, can you let me in on this other thing?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
So did you know that the average woman uses approximately 168 chemicals before breakfast? That's lotion, makeup, shampoo, air fresheners, uh, everything. I mean, all of those things add up. I grew up in a time when we used pine sol and bleach. And if it didn't burn your nose or make you cough, it wasn't clean or it wasn't cleaning. But now we know that those harsh smells, they can really harm our lungs, our hormones, and our skin. Now, shopping for lotion shouldn't feel like you need a chemistry degree, but today the shelves are packed with items that are greenwashed so that the products look natural, but they really aren't. So, what we're going to do today is hopefully simplify all of this process and just cut through the noise. So now as we get into the summer months, what does all of this mean? I think in the summer, we're probably exposed to more products. Um, think about sweating, sun, bugs, patio cleaners, patio sprays, and many more things. Swapping even a few of these can cut down toxins in a really big way. This is when the little choices really matter. So when we reduce the toxins, our bodies will thank us. Our hormones are going to stay more in balance. Your skin will be less irritated, and you'll just feel more energy. It's not just about what you take out, but it's also about what you replace it with. So, what are some of the things that we can do? Let's start with fragrance. How about swapping out candles and sprays for a diffuser with essential oils? Synthetic scents can contain hundreds of chemicals, hidden chemicals that they don't necessarily disclose on the label. I like citrus bliss in the living room or lavender in the bedroom. It's just gentle and peaceful. Another big one for the summertime is bug spray. That's a staple. But these conventional ones, the sprays, they usually are pretty harsh. doTERRA has one called Terra Shield. It's a natural blend that keeps bugs away without all the chemicals. You can make your own. You mix the Terra Shield oil with some witch hazel, or you can also buy the Terra Shield bug spray that's already pre-made. Let's talk about sunscreen. Everybody should be wearing sunscreen, but especially in the summertime. And what you want to look for is a mineral sunscreen, especially one with zinc oxide. Chemical sunscreens can irritate the skin and they mess with our hormones. Why? Because they are absorbed into the skin. Mineral sunscreens really sit on top of the skin and they're safer, especially for little kids. One of the ones that I started out with, along with making soaps and that type of thing, was ditching plastic. And especially when you're heating or reheating things, they are especially harmful when heated because they can leach chemicals like BPA into your food. I personally use a lot of glass leftover containers, mason jars. They're safe, reusable, and sturdy. And this is a big one, at least for me. Cleaning doesn't have to mean that you're coughing and hacking or that you have to open up your windows. My go-to cleaning solution is vinegar, lemon oil, and On Guard, a doTERRA product. You get a fresh smelling, effective cleaner that won't hurt your lungs or your skin for that matter. Now, this may sound like a lot, but I would encourage you all to don't try and do it all at once. I mean, you open up that Tupperware cabinet and say, I have to replace all of these. This is, how am I going to do this? When you lose a lid or you break a container, just swap it out for something that is much more eco-friendly, friendly to our bodies. And just pick one thing a week to try and work on, like your bug spray. When you run out of your current bug spray, because we don't want to be wasteful with our money, just replace that with the Terra Shield or one that you've made on your own. Keep a little basket by the door so it's always handy when you leave. I would take some time every week, just maybe 10 minutes a week, and read the labels on what you're buying. If you can't understand it, you probably should be looking it up or swapping it out for something that's a little bit more friendly. Get your family involved in this. If you have grandkids, let them choose a fragrance, or kids, let them choose a fragrance for a room. So these are some of my favorite go-to products. I make my own body products and I use doTERRA oils as the scents in them. Terra Shield bug spray, we discussed that. doTERRA Sun Mineral Sunscreen, and then some basic oils, lavender, lemon, tea tree, purify, which is a blend. Those essential oils can really get you started out on the right foot. This is what I use and share with my family and friends. And if you're curious, this is something that I can help you figure out. You don't need to overhaul everything all at night, all at once, overnight. Let's just start with one simple switch, one win at a time. A cleaner summer isn't about doing more. It's really about feeling better. Your body will thank you, your home will reflect it, and your peace of mind, that's just priceless. So we'll open it up now for any questions you may have or comments you may have. I'm going to stop the recording.